In the 1 year and 1 month that the institution has been in existence, a total of around 15 people have died within Pastor Ezekiel's premises. The policy of the church is that only people, if a patient is coming who is very sick for prayers and for miracles, that person will not be allowed in unless accompanied. Once these people die, the family person accompanying them, some of them are brought in buses, they have already died, they are being brought and almost a dead person and pronounced dead. The policy is that those who have died, the family members take them to take that report to the nearest police station. That is the position. So any child coming to the institution must be accompanied by a parent, or else entry is restricted. Let us look at the security arrangement between Pastor Ezekiel's church and the national security organs. The area chief's office is 500 meters away from the church of Pastor Ezekiel. And at the chief's place, there are administration police officers. So if there is any incident that is peculiar, the administration police officers will be able to detect that. Pastor Ezekiel has never been to Shakahola all his life, even doesn't know where it is. And we'll be asking the police to get us the call data from his phones to confirm that all his life he has never been to Shakahola. A mere transaction between a willing buyer and a willing seller does not constitute a crime at all. Compound. It does not have a place for people to walk in and sleep. The policy of Pastor Ezekiel's church is that only people who come in can sleep in those facilities after paying 500 shillings per day. That is the policy of that institution. The policy goes further to say you can only be allowed to stay in that church premise, that hostel, to a maximum of 5 days. So there is nobody going to stay there for 1 year. Biologically, even if anybody is fasting 5 days, nobody will die. And all the title deeds owned by Pastor Ezekiel's church, all the properties are bought. There is none that is a gift. There are sale agreements, there is payment done, transfers of money to the owners, and there is no complainant, as we are talking, who is saying Pastor Ezekiel has defrauded anybody.
Pastor Ezekiel ameinua mikono juu akaniambia hakuna hata chembe ya ukweli wowote wa yale yote ambayo anasingiziwa, na kile ameniambia cha mwisho ni ya kwamba kama judicial system ya Kenya ni fair watakuja kumwachilia, lakini kama sio fair labda watajaribu kumsukuma zaidi, lakini yeye yuko na amani.
They bring in political angles, they try to bring in other stories, but let me tell you today, you speak to the pastor, you look at the grounds, you look at the evidence, you look at the facts, you look at the allegations. There is no relationship of any kind at all. We will go to the ground. you'll be able to see that all these allegations about burials, about graveyards in compounds, about places where people can be hidden and where people can be enclosed and where people can be abducted and kept do not exist.
Pastor Ezekiel ameinua mikono juu akaniambia hakuna hata chembe ya ukweli wowote wa yale yote ambayo anasingiziwa, na kile ameniambia cha mwisho ni ya kwamba kama judicial system ya Kenya ni fair watakuja kumwachilia, lakini kama sio fair labda kumsukuma zaidi, lakini yeye yuko na amani.
Ni jamaa ambaye amejaribu kuleta maendeleo katika kaunti ya Kilifi. Maendeleo yale ni dhahiri, ni shahiri. Watu wa Kilifi kaunti haswa Mavueni wamefaidika sana na mambo ambayo amekuwa akiyafanya. Watu wamepata nafasi ya kusomesha watoto wao. Watu wengi wamepata pia nafasi za kazi. Na jambo hili ambalo linatendeka sasa, jambo ambalo tunasema ni exaggeration. Mambo ambayo wanajaribu kuyatia tu kutia fitina ili kazi yake mzuri iweze kuharibiwa.